Monique praises the ringside girls, Clarissa's meet and greet, and Clarissa Shields' team, except for the actual fight itself. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking Clarissa Shields, surprise, surprise, a.k.a. Pap's Mistress, a.k.a. Pap's Entanglement, a.k.a. Pap's Pick Me, a.k.a. Pap's Side Chick, or as Chris Cyborg would say, it is duck hunting season. Monique, who was ignored on several occasions by Clarissa Shields, where Clarissa Shields was taken the longest time to even like a post by her, to like a comment, where Monique was out in the trenches on her own, going to bat for Clarissa Shields, because Clarissa Shields was busy seeking bigger name celebrity validation, right? She was chasing bigger celebrities that was going to clout chase off of her and repost her and at her and all of the things, right? But because of the backlash of what happened at the melee, at the weigh-in with Franchon Cruz back in February, because of the backlash of Clarissa Shields slapping Alicia Baumgartner at the Netflix MVP Promotions MMA event that starred, of course, Ronda Rousey. And then so many petitions followed suit. There is a cancel Clarissa Shields movement and all of the things and all of the sort, you guys. Clarissa had to get in where she fit in. Clarissa had to get in where she fit in, and that was partnering with Zeus Network. That was having an initial undercard for her fight with Zeus Network, because that's how bad it was out here. And not just that, because she is banned from all things MVP Promotions, that also includes their fighters. And that is why she had to fight an OnlyFans model in her 40s with only 7 professional fights to her name. So ultimately, when your choices and your options dwindle like that, the celebrity level of support and access also dwindles. So we're going to get into Monique. As you know, Monique is a fantastic actress, is an Oscar winner, all of the things, had her own talk show, had a hit TV show. You know what I'm saying? It is a phenomenal actress in movies and everything else. It does comedy specials, does comedy tours, all of the things. However, the elephant in the room is still this long-standing beef with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey that she is not going to let go of until there is a public apology from both of them, which is going to happen in Never, Ever, Everland. So anytime there's an opportunity either to latch on to the Tyler Perry and Oprah of it all, Monique is going to come out here in the streets. But also, she's been 10 toes down for Clarissa Shields. So I expect nothing less than the glazing that is about to take place, that the hyping up that is about to take place of a mistress by none other than Monique. So let's get into it.
Hey, my sweet babies. Hey, my sweet babies. It's been a minute. But I had to come on here today to talk about Saturday, August 15th at the State Farm Arena, when my husband and I went to the Clarissa Shields fight, okay? The fight was actually the cherry on top. The fight that I saw is the fight that y'all saw. But what y'all didn't see, what was happening behind the scenes.
Wait a second. Is she a fan of DeSilva's podcast? Shout out to her, because she's always doing fantastic content on what y'all missed, on what they really didn't tell you, or what really was going on behind the scenes, or what the real tea is, and everything else. What was missed in this interview, what was missed in this post, and all this fantastic content. Is Monique a secret fan? Is she a secret fan consuming the people that are exposing the truth about Clarissa and her shenanigans, and Pap and his shenanigans? Let's continue.
And I just want to share that with y'all. From top to bottom, it was nothing but black excellence. Claressa Shields' team, from security to wardrobe to the cut corner to everybody involved with Claressa Shields, it was nothing but black excellence.
Now, what cut corners is Monique speaking of? What cut corners is she talking about? Because that would make it seem like something had to be cut in order to advance for you or to advance for Claressa. What were the cut corners? Is this a confirmation of something else? If y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Now, here's the thing, Monique. You're saying that this was black excellence and that everything was top notch from Claressa Shields' team, but there was a reporter on Threads that basically exposed that you and Johnny Blaze had an issue getting into the VIP entrance, and it was Claressa Shields that had to come out herself and grant y'all access to the VIP entrance. No. That you guys were special guests of Claressa Shields, but when y'all got to State Farm Arena, they treated you like you were a regular citizen trying to enter the arena. Absolutely not. So maybe this is where Monique is saying the team was fantastic. Let's continue.
I was so moved. I was so in awe of what I was seeing, because this one young lady, who will go down in history as the greatest female boxer of all times, this one young lady sold out an arena. So I'm standing there holding my husband's hand, and I'm looking around this arena, and I'm understanding that everyone employed that night was employed because of a young sister out of Flint, Michigan named Claressa Shields. I'm paying attention to everything that's going on around us. Inside that ring, now I've been to fights, y'all, and I've seen the ring sisters. You know, the sisters that get in the ring and they hold up the card. And what are they called? Are they called ring girls? I'm not sure, baby, but they hold up the card. And for all the fights I've been to, it hasn't been a whole lot, but I've had my share of fights. They were always normally white sisters, or they were sisters that you was like, okay, I'm not sure.
Why are you and your husband paying attention to the ringside girls? You see what I'm saying? But because of y'all situation, you know what I'm saying? That's why you are hyping up Claressa, because you do not think it is a problem that she is openly out here with a married man. Why is there a whole segment on the ringside girls? Make it make sense. At first, I thought we were going in the direction of your history attending boxing matches and the type of fighters that you saw fight, but this is about the ringside girls. And here's the thing: the sold out arena. Claressa had told her supporters that they needed to come out in nude and sequins and sparkly things, and nobody did that because they were not there for Claressa Shields. They were there for Zeus Network. They were there for baddies. They were there for Ray J, Brandy's brother, you guys. Like, let's talk about it. But again, can we get to the real facts? What was the actual total number of people that were there in attendance? And what was the true box office numbers that were actual tickets purchased versus tickets that were comped or given away for free? That is the $1 million question, because now you got Claressa Shields. The number keeps changing. Now it's up to 17,000 sold out. Pretty soon, before the end of this, they're going to say that it was 21,000 people there. And I got a bridge to sell you. I have a bridge to sell you. Let's continue.
All of the ring sisters for Claressa Shields were these beautiful, beautiful black young sisters. I was so impressed that that young woman named Claressa Shields made sure that everything around her was truly black excellence. So what I'm saying to y'all, the fight was the cherry on top. That was the cherry on top for me. But to be in the dressing room with this young baby and to watch her do a meet and greet before the fight, I watched that. I watched her take every picture. I watched her hug every person. I watched her almost, I'm like, my baby got to get ready for the fight. Should I put the people out? But I watched her be so personable and so loving and so giving. And it's her night, it's her moment.
I don't know if y'all are peeping this in this review, in this reaction from Monique. She refers to Claressa Shields as the GOAT, right? But doesn't really speak too much about the fight itself. Doesn't speak too much about the undercard. Speaks about the ringside girls. Speaks about her treatment of Claressa Shields' team. And then also speaks about the crowd and the people that were in the arena. And in this portion of the clip, she is speaking of the fact that Claressa had a meet and greet with celebrities before the fight, right? Which I'm not shocked about. I don't feel a way about whether there was a meet and greet before the fight or after the fight, number one. And I'm of confusion as far as why Monique would be shocked that Claressa is nice and humble to other celebs. She needs your support. She needs your buy-in. She needs you to support her parading around with a married man. So, of course, she's going to be nice and friendly to you. It is us that she's cussing out. It is Remy Ma and Layla Ali and Alicia Baumgardner and Shade Shagreen and Franchon Cruz that Claressa Shields is cussing out. It is Claressa's family and Claressa's friends that she cusses out. But celebrities, she's going to be nice to y'all. She's going to treat y'all like y'all the creme de la creme because she needs your support. She needs your validation. She needs your cosign. She needs you to appear at these fights so she can flex on them on the Instagrammies. So she can post YouTube videos of behind the scenes to make it seem as though all these celebrities are going to continue to show up and show out for her. She needs you. Y'all do not need her. Which is why, allegedly, some of y'all got paid to attend. Let's continue.
So I will say this to y'all from Auntie, and I so honor that. Thank y'all. From Auntie, if you hear about a Claressa Shields fight coming to your city, make sure you show up and you show out. Because that beautiful sister is not only changing the face of boxing for women, she's changing the face of boxing. In my humble opinion, what she's bringing to the table is something so very special. So Claressa, from Auntie, you keep going, baby. You keep going. We are proud of you. We love you. We support you. And you keep on whooping ass. You everything, baby. I love you.
First of all, if Claressa Shields, if there was a fight in my city, I'm going to tell y'all in advance, I'm not going to be there. I am not going to be there. Nope, not at all. But here's the thing, Monique, right? You did not say anything about the actual fight. You didn't say anything about the actual undercard. You know what I mean? Like I was waiting for you to give commentary on what it was, your actual fight experience. But all this felt like was a PR message to basically make it seem that Claressa Shields, she's not a mean girl. She's a humble person. She has a fantastic team that took care of you, even though, like I said at the beginning of the video, allegedly, you had some issues getting into the VIP entrance, even though you were supposedly a special guest of Claressa Shields. They still had you out there looking crazy. And Claressa had to come out and escort y'all in or whatever the case may be. You're talking about the number of fans that were there. But the reality is, with how some of them were dressed and everything else, they weren't there for Claressa. They were there for Zeus Network. They were there for Baddies and Ray J. They were not there for Claressa. You cannot convince me that they were there for Claressa. Because the undercard, you know what I'm saying, had more entertainment than what it was with Claressa and K. Scott, which is why you didn't speak on that. You spoke on all of the aesthetics and the glitz and the glamour of it all. And look at all these celebrities that came out. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Y'all had it in Atlanta. And most of the people in Atlanta, if they ain't got nothing to do, they're going to go to the opening of an envelope, and it's no shade. It is no shade, whether it is a reality star, whether it is an R&B star or a rapper or whatever the case may be. If there is an opportunity, if there is any type of carpet or any type of event, they're going to attend and they're going to post about it and make it seem like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We got all these things happening. But ultimately, what is the cost? What is the price of all of this? If Claressa immediately is back on the internet, cussing people out, is gloating, is doing all of the shenanigans of the like the mistress that she is, still pressed about Pap's wife Remy Ma, still pressed about these other female fighters. As you know, it's a big night, it's a big weekend for Amanda Serrano, and Claressa's already, you know what I'm saying, throwing shade at that. So even she's not enjoying this quote-unquote win. Nobody's enjoying or celebrating the win. They have a lot of questions. And it sounds like to me that you did not enjoy the actual fight itself, that you were more concerned about the ringside girls. Did your husband happen to get in contact with Claressa Shields' team for potential for any of the ringside girls? Because that's where it sounds like the real tea is for me. I don't know why you did this. You made such a point to discuss in the interview, in your reaction, or whatever the case may be. But none of this review had anything to do with the fight itself, which again reinforces the fact that nobody actually cared about this fight, that nobody actually felt that this fight was competitive, that nobody actually felt that this was, you know what I'm saying, this fight should have ever happened in the first place, that as much as Cass SHIT, Claressa talks on the internet, that she should have had a better opponent to select, and instead you select an OnlyFans model. Unacceptable. But Monique, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Claressa, anytime you need positive PR, you need to hit up Monique. You need to hit up Monique because she is going to put a spin like never before. You listen to this and you have no clue that Claressa Shields is parading around with a married man. You listen to this and you had no clue that Claressa even had a fight last week. Because we're talking about the meet and greet, we're talking about the ringside girls, and we're talking about how amazing Claressa Shields' team is and how Claressa is humble around celebrities. And that's it, and that's all. Like, what? So, ultimately, I need y'all to do me the biggest favor. I need y'all to do y'all biggest one, and that is to hype the video. Hype the video, please. Hype the video like you never hyped a video before in your life. There is that. That is it. That is all. It's Todos es final. It's finito. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.